Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here, hopefully your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant. Sorry about the flashbang like lighting in the background. Don't worry because I'll be getting a green screen next month, so that's gonna sort that out. Welcome everybody, I hope you guys will enjoy the show today. First things first, I'm actually going to create something because I need to, so we're gonna do that right away. Let me get rid of this. The cage. There we go. I don't know what I made this second one for, but remove all this crap first. Extendo. Okay, let me see. Now, my buddy Track gave me a very interesting thing that I want to follow. So let's try. Okay, so we have that. Then excuse me. Okay, so I can only choose either or. Fair enough, that just makes sense. Okay, so I'll have to choose that. And what else did Track have? Okay. I don't know what the nature of that was, but I'll go with it. Lol, I mean they can. This is not an actual build. This is literally just for ammo purposes. So they can if they want to. I'm not gonna stop them. Oh, show. Will not stop them at all if that is what they want. Okay, hold on. Let's check this out. Hey, Nikki. What up? And of course, Rena.
Ask me anything about
what up? All right, let me see. Oh, this hurts my general rounds, but hurts my movement speed, but that's fine. So, okay, cool. Cool, okay. So this is how it's supposed to work. Is there any other module that affects movement speed? Could I use brisk walk instead of firing Fiesta? I don't need firing Fiesta, do I?
You're here for modules, right?
So. Well, okay. This is the extendo. This is the extendo. Now let's go try it out. I remember Track taught me about this. I wanna test it out myself. I think this will be funny. All right. Let's go put that extendo in the Glock 9. Okay, now I got the extendo. Got that extendo in the Glock 9 high speed chase, running from two different cops. Aiming at two different sides, two different rocks. Okay, now the question is, after putting on the extendo, is it gonna work? You know, I 100% trust what track does, so I'm gonna just go and do exactly that. Let's go.
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical.
Space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical. This should work. I legit just want to see what what my extended magazine's gonna look like. I have a feeling it's gonna be wild. Okay, so I cannot replenish beyond the normal amount anyway. But what will actually happen, you know, when we actually like start picking up rounds?
Objective confirmed. Shield at 0%.
Okay, yeah, so that's how I've got 900 general rounds. Alright, that's pretty funny.
Shield. Setting objective. Shield at 0%.
Okay, that is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, like literally just not having ammo issues is funny. Jesus. Connection lost. Don't lie to me. Don't you dare lie to me. Yeah, Track was the one that taught me about this, so he actually like showed me everything. I was like, okay, cool. I can now literally have an extendo in my in my enduring legacy. So there's two styles. There's one style for people that just don't want to reload their gun ever. You know, there's that, and then there's putting an extendo in your EL and just like busting, which again is very, very funny to me. Like, it is just legitimately funny to me. Hey, native. How's it going? Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, it just amuses me so greatly that we have, like, reserves of that amount. So, it's literally... it's literally just loading a massive extendo into your enduring legacy. It's like, yes. Let me spam my ammunition at the highest possible level. Oh, yeah, I still haven't implanted a reactor yet. I mean, I guess I could do that, but... Okay, now that that is confirmed, I'm gonna go do some other stuff. Where is he? Where's Jin boy? There you are. You... I believe I need this reverse charging coils. Okay, let's go to Fortress. I'll just run around for a little bit. How do you report a bug? what you do is you can either go to the official Discord, you can report a bug through the official Discord, or you can go to the Nexon website and submit a support ticket. So I would actually recommend going to the TFD website and submitting a support ticket. If I'm not wrong, the link is here. TFD customer service. If you go to the TFD Nexon website, right, and you... Hold on. If you go to the support website, right, you hit that, you go all the way to support, you log into the website, you should be able to send in a support ticket. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to claim that thing too. Ah, I forgot. What is the code again? Nexon 30th, something. Yeah, Nexon 30th birthday, there we go. Okay, good. Got my code. But yeah, that should solve your problem, Native. Just go into the website and report, send in a support ticket, or, like I said, you will want to, well, either that or you will want to, hang on. Music audio is too loud again. Or you will want to just go to the official Discord. The official Discord is like sort of like the unofficial way of reporting bugs. But the official way can take ages sometimes because it depends on how fast their customer service is. Like mine took a while for my query, but my query was more in depth. Although it resolved itself, so. There no... Surely there's a box somewhere around here. Need that. Those damn ammo boxes. Yeah. Munitions box. Get some materials and have Eugen cook up. Good, plenty of these. Also got to go harvest some brains when I can. Yeah. The one thing I can't stand is the low-level material gathering. It feels so... It's so unaction-like. I do prefer to engage in action, but I tell you, this is so unaction-like. Do I have enough yet? Oh, I do. I mean, I could go and get more, but meh, forget it. Forget it. In the meantime, don't forget to like and share the stream, yeah? The more people that do, the better. Now it's Tim Curry on. We all hate farming mats, but, you know, it's part and parcel of what we have to do as humming beings. As beings that hum, this is what we do. This is how we live our life now. You know? It's just what we need to do to live.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
Eugene. There we are. Okay. Shoved him in. Now I need materials for catalyst, so George Peach Queen coming back in. Nays. Nays. Perforator. Now. We're gonna go do something extremely boring. Let's go get some brains, shall we? Oops, sorry. Basic materia. Advanced neural circuits. There we are. Borderline of truth. Zoom. Sometimes as I play, right, I'll make little tweaks to my
We have to remove the barrier to enter the
my
game.
sensitivity
Out of the
settings,
brains.
because I like to make sure that they're absolutely
Great.
perfect at all
I'll go in
times.
first and scope out the area. To remove the barrier, I guess we have to find the targets connected to it and eliminate them, right?
Yes, but be careful. The inside of the barrier is very dangerous. Stay focused and try not to get hurt.
You see them over there? Their energy is powering the barrier. By getting rid of them, we'll be able to remove the barrier.
Why am I on normal? Why am I on normal? I was like, why is there mission guidance? Oh my god. Oh my god. What did I just do? That is uncool. No. I was like, wait a second, something is not right here. I tell you, that is the pain. Okay, fine. All right, back to... I'm so glad that we can now just switch between public and private mode anytime. Feels so good. I like these little quality of life changes. Okay, now back to doing what we do. And that is to say, murdering everything in cold blood. Absolutely. I fully agree with that, Nikki. I can't wait till my new earbuds arrive so I can work on music. I started working on a new song right now. It's gonna be good. Getting back to my music grind is gonna be epic for me. Good to be back, Demise. Like, my new mouse is gonna arrive today. So that was the first thing I need to replace, because I couldn't replace it in Australia. Now I can replace it here because Amazon Singapore is just so efficient at delivering stuff. So I was like, okay, like it was supposed to deliver on Monday, right? But they said, you know, we're gonna deliver your mouse today. And I was like, okay, cool, let's go. I am down. I am down for that. You know, so I'm really excited about that.
No chance.
Well, I hope you will look forward to it, Nikki. Some of my old stuff is on my music channel, actually. I can't remember if I have a link to it on my Nightbot. I mean, some of my music is already on Spotify. You can check that out, like the old stuff. But I can't remember if I've got a command for like my music channel, because I've got my own separate YouTube music channel. I haven't worked on it in years, but I'm eager to get back into it. And I can't do abort methodology because look, starting a mission and then aborting it can be considered exploitive behavior, so I generally don't do that. I'm aware that some people find it fast, but yeah, as a content creator, I can't show behavior like that. If you want to do it privately, you do it, but in general for me, and indeed any content creator should do this, you're supposed to always play the game in the so-called official way. Now, there is an exception to that, and that is when it comes to the speedrunning community. So for games where, you know, like Elden Ring and things like that, where speedruns are possible, in general, you would be expected to take advantage of glitches, bugs, exploits, things like that. So yeah, that kind of thing, totally okay. But like for me, because I tend to play more like live service games, I generally don't do anything that could even be borderline considered exploitative behaviors. So aborting a mission, I don't do that. Fortress Outskirts is okay. That was my original one. I used to like going there, but I just generally don't bother. Hey, Azza. You are up late. Yeah, I don't have a link to my music channel. I'll have to put one up in Nightbot. But I'll probably do so after this run. But yeah, Fortress Outskirts is or was my favorite, but I just don't do that anymore. And the main reason I don't do that one anymore is simply because this is actually faster. And I don't need loot. So it's gotten to the point where I'm just like, okay, you know what? Since I do not need loot, I'd rather just go straight up borderline of truth, and I'll just go smack it. Ah, you woke up early, fair enough. That's okay, you have a great day at work, pal. But yeah, I used to do Fortress Outskirts a lot, but now I'm just like, okay, you know what? This is way more efficient. Borderline of Truth is the best so-called bang for your buck. What bug did you report? But either way, I'm glad you reported a bug. It's always good to report bugs. That is the right way. Let me just go grab my music channel so I can put that on. Here it is. I'm gonna put this in my command. Create. So now let's test it. Oh, that one. Yeah, I saw some YouTuber already made a video on it. Again, Oh my god, the link is not there. What the hell? Come on, Link. Okay, sorry about that. Let me try the command again. Yeah, I heard about that. But look, for me, I'm just glad. Yeah, they already patched it, and I'm glad that they did because like I don't want to be. Yeah, I don't want to be the kind of YouTuber that would disclose that. So good job reporting that. In future, if there are any bugged areas, let me know straight away, and I will personally be the one to report that because I don't like these kinds of bugs in my games, and certainly the devs don't like it either. So I'll happily take action. I don't want to be the kind of creator that, you know, showcases that kind of thing, encourages those kinds of people to take advantage of it. You know, I don't want to be that kind of. Yeah, they should be fast because it's not proper professional behavior. A good creator should never take advantage of exploits or bugs, because essentially by doing so, you are trying to get ahead of your audience. You know. Now, there are certain exceptions to this rule. The exceptions are when the bug is universal and everyone can take advantage of it, then fair enough. But yeah. So in this particular case, I cannot blame them because it was a universal bug, but I still don't want to be that kind of guy. That's why even when the Kyle bug was on, I never made a video about it because I just don't think it was good. I just straight up reported that, and I knew it would get patched. Good, that is the way. But anyway, desperate creators do anything for clickbait, so good for them, man. Good for them. Me, I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. Get my deals and get my meals. That is unlikely to be true. I don't believe they took gold from anybody. At the very least, they shouldn't have, because I didn't lose any gold, so so just do take note that I don't believe that they took gold from anybody. Because I certainly didn't run that mission either, and I haven't lost any gold. The only gold I used, I spent. If you lost 5 million gold, did you level up a Transcendent mod? Because if you did, that's where your 5 million gold went. Because that's about the cost of fully leveling a Transcendent. I don't think they take gold for bugs like this. Like even last time with the Valve farm, they never took gold from anybody, and that was available for weeks. See you later, Hazza. Catch you in the evening. You have a good day at work, pal. I don't need Kyber. I don't need gold either. If I did, I can just run defense missions as a Freyna. Well, if you genuinely feel that they took your gold, you can just report it in, Steven. But again, that's not supposed to happen, and I'm almost 100% confident that they don't do that. So it could just be an unintentional bug on your end that only you suffered. But like I said, I would just report it in if this happened. For me personally, I haven't lost any gold, and I certainly didn't do the mission even after it was patched, so of course my computer survived the move. I wouldn't be streaming if it didn't. I mean, gotta be reasonable about that, right? I can't exactly stream if I don't have my PC with me. Now, in the meantime, ladies and gents, if you haven't already, please do make sure that you guys like and share the stream if you haven't already. If you have already, then you can ignore me, but if you haven't liked and shared yet, please do. The more that you do, the better. And I'm eager to get back to the full swing of things, so I need your help. Alright? People gotta know where to find official information, proper information, non-exploitative information. Hey Sammy, Tanjiro. Welcome, welcome. How's it hanging?
Out of my way!
Let's get rid of stuff that we don't need.
Get out of the way! No chance!
Yes, I am tarnished. Greetings. It's good to be back, friendo. So much that I need to do right now.
Out of my way!
Yep. I heard about it. These are the little things that amuse me. I saw a content creator immediately try to post a video on it, but that's how it goes, you know? Desperate people, when they got no content to make, that's what they do. Meanwhile, I'm still here for researching and things like that. My next video is gonna be tomorrow. Now today I've got a different video coming out. I want to show you guys a weird game. This indie dev sent me a Steam key and they were like, we play this game. I was like, okay, sure. And dude, it is the weirdest horror game ever. I'm gonna get my AI Alex on it with me. Yeah, I'm gonna record that video a little later. But anyway, also almost forgot to tell you guys, I will not be streaming as long as I normally do, because as I adjust to life in Singapore, I'll be adjusting my stream schedule. So today's stream is not going to be the usual 3.5 hours. It's only going to be about 3 hours. So I hope you guys won't mind that. Well, technically it will still be close to 3.5 hours, but sorry, it won't be the usual 4 hours. It'll be 3.5 hours. 3:30. Yeah, but expect my timings to be a little bit quirky for a little while because I'm just trying to adjust to perfect, you know, perfect my streaming hours and my family life in Singapore as well. Thought you said you didn't do the mission earlier though. But if your friend did take you to the mission, then you did do the mission, so.
Why, you little...
Yep, I'm glad they moved quickly and fixed it.
No chance! Out of my way!
I see, after. Okay, fair enough. So then it's still a mystery why you lost your gold. Fair. You know, I do have to admit, I don't know why they made it a little... Like, barrels don't get triggered from skill damage anymore. It's so weird now. Like, I get what they're there for and I get what they're supposed to do, but... Like, I'm literally shooting lightning out of my feet. And it is a massive lightning pulse. This would definitely ignite a gas canister, so... It feels clunky. Nah, I haven't worked on the Peacemaker. I was trying out the Afterglow sword, but I was so disappointed with it. Yeah, but if it kills people, then it means they're not running a robot build. If you run a robot build, you can't die to a barrel because I have survival built in. So you see, the fact of the matter is, they should not be catering to people who don't use robot builds. Everybody should be using a standard robot build. The first problem is that why are they using a bunny in a 400%? That is their own mistake. So again, why do they have to take away the barrels? Like, I mean, I don't mind the change, but I just think, I don't know. Bending over backwards a little bit too much, I think, in some cases, because if you're dying to a barrel in a 400%, then it means you suck. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it straight. You suck. If you die to a barrel, you suck. You just don't have a robot build. And if you don't have a robot build, then the first question you should be asking yourself is, why the hell don't you have a robot build? Because that's literally the very first thing that you should be doing. Getting yourself a real Asian robot build. I mean, you could use some other build and then die, but... You know, it's like... Folks get stung by a bee. It's like, let me go touch this bee's nest again. Or let me not even learn about proper protection, and let me go touch the bee's nest again. It's like, homie, at least bring a bee suit. You know? But I guess the devs feel that it's a necessary change for some folks. I will trust their direction on this, but I feel like they really shouldn't have done that. Because they're enabling the bad bunny mains, the ones that literally only know how to press W and move forward. Not exactly the best ideology. Like, I don't mind trying to help out people, but yeah. Hey, Sophia. Amy, you right. You know what used to be so funny when I was playing Bunny, and when Bunny was the farming queen and didn't even have Freyna as competition back then, right? I would jump into 4 or 5 barrels, like it would be like this big, like, you know, pile of leaves that I would just jump into, and then I still wouldn't die. And then after that, I just walk it off because all I do is pick up 1 health drop and I'm back to full. But of course, it is impossible for a robot build to fail. Robot builds are simply too good. Well, the reasoning for Glut being made more easy was because they introduced Deathstalker. I think that when the next boss comes out, Deathstalker will be made slightly easier as well. The idea, I think, is for them to not lock people behind content. Either way, there are still some people that fail on Glut, but I do have to admit, it is funny now to be able to see, like, Gluttony just get absolutely decimated. I do kind of like that. Yeah, bro, solo special ops, huh? I tell you, that's gonna kill one of the few matchmaking activities that is forced. But I'm also kind of happy with that, because sometimes when I have to play with other people, I get shunted off to some weird server, and it gets laggy, so yeah. I'll go fight Gluttony a couple of times after this. I don't mind. I got the brains I needed. Got like 133 of them. Oh crap, I gotta go get some vaults too. I'll go do some vaults and I'll go fight Gluttony. I don't mind. I'm gonna test out my new extendo. I'm gonna test out the extendo in the Glock 9. Thing is, Sammy, the problem is a lot of people can't work with Luna, and we were talking about this last night, but the thing is, if I have a good Luna, sure, like absolutely, I am 100% certain we could speed run some shit, you know what I'm saying? But the problem is that like you don't know whether the randos are good Lunas. Like yesterday I was playing with Track and I found out that Luna realistically doesn't do much damage. He just buffs others and makes others do the damage faster. So if you've got a reliable teammate, 2 reliable teammates and a Luna, you're gonna speedrun that. But the problem with randos is that you see a Luna and it's like, can you trust the randos to do damage? And you know, it just feels weird. So I don't know, from my perspective, I can kind of understand why people, you know, are unhappy to see a Luna, because I don't know if I can trust you. Oh, by the way, babes, please call me Robot. It's not because I don't mind being called Asian, but the problem is that YouTube can sometimes interpret that negatively, like it say, hey, you're calling him by his race. So just call me Robot, bro. Everybody does. Oh, where my 20k shield, Enzo? Okay. I got an extendo in my Glock 9. This is gonna be dope. You'll have to go get that, but you'll be able to get it. Just keep combining your modules, you'll have it, no problem. But I would not recommend using my Freyna build on Gluttony. Like, if you really want to fight Gluttony, I do not recommend using my build. I recommend just getting a good gun build. Like, I'm gonna use Enzo and lay the smack down soon. So it's mixed energy residue, I think. Yep. Okay, let me go private. Привет. You won't find that for Deathstalker, at least. I don't believe you will. Because most Freynas should not be running crit for Deathstalker. Tell you what, can't you just bring the firearm buff instead? Because if you brought the firearm buff, Sammy, then I think you will find much more success, because Lepic is not going to be in Deathstalker. Any Lepic that goes in Deathstalker is going to die, because for him to maximize his damage, he has to literally go glass cannon, and that's not wise. Like, you know that for sure.
It's an intriguing
So
code,
if you bring Luna, but
still
you
a piece
bring
of
her
cake.
with firearm enhancement instead, you will literally always find people, because somebody's always going to run Haley, somebody's always going to run Enzo on Deathstalker. So why don't you bring firearm instead? Don't ever bring a crit build, please. Because if unless you've pre-organized a team to build like a crit Freyna or something like that, like that's not going to happen. That is literally going to be absolute garbage. You are going to suffer, because most sensible people, most sensible randos are going to bring their Enzo. And they're going to bring their Haley. So bring a firearm. I think if you bring a firearm buff, you will see a much bigger quality of life change. And again, this is why I say, like, I get that it looks cool when certain people showcase cool builds, like, oh my god, yeah, this works so well. Yeah, except for the fact that that's not how things work in real life situations. You can do that if you've got a literal squad of 4 friends who are gonna play with you no matter what, you know, all day, every day. But even for me, you know, sometimes my friends are on different things, so then I solo, you know? So yeah, I explained it last night on last night's stream. This is why I only ever create or work on builds that are universal. I will never ever work on a build that requires a specific composition to take advantage of, because I don't believe that that is good content for me to put out. A defense debuff is nice, but that helps the gun people mostly. So I don't mind a debuffing Sharon. But again, if you're running a debuff Sharon, that's great. But you gotta be running with people that are running gun builds as well. So that'll be my only, I guess, condition. But a debuffing Sharon is nice, and I do look forward to trying that out.
Codes of this level are child's play.
Well, my Haley gun build is definitely solid. Every build that I've ever made has always been tested in every single situation. That's why, like I say, I go for universal stuff. I understand that combinations are cool, but if it ain't universal, like how can I, you know, tell people just do this, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just a little stiff as a content creator, but I just can't. I just can't. Where is the damn cave? Oh, there it is. If you're talking about catalyzing weapons, yes. The Fortress Defense mission, like, I catalyzed my Afterglow sword 7 times in the span of one stream. So, and that was just doing, and I didn't even do, like, the whole stream. It was, like, mostly, like, 2-3 hours. So being able to catalyze 7 times in that duration is awesome. And I can understand why, you know, why that kind of thing is pretty darn cool. So I'm pretty happy with the changes that they made to being able to catalyze stuff and being able to do things fast. Like, this is really good quality of life. Well, yeah, but you can't use it for Deathstalker. I mean, you can, but it's just really, really inefficient. Pretty much, Sammy. Which is why, again, I would say, like, why aren't you just using the Transcendent mod that gives her firearm attack? If I'm not wrong, it's this one. Aggressive melody, passionate stage, and delightful stage effects to increase firearm damage and weak point damage. This should be the one. So you should be using aggressive melody instead, and I think you will see much better results because people will actually be buffed by firepower. People do not want to be buffed by skill power because that's just you being inefficient, and you're literally hurting other people's gameplay because, you know, and like, look, no offense, but this is why people would call you stupid if you're bringing skill damage to Deathstalker where most people are going to be using guns, except outside of a coordinated team, like a fully coordinated team.
Codes of this level are child's
It's not very useful. You get what I mean? But if you have a fully coordinated team, then by all means bring the skill damage and crit. Fine. But when you don't have that, you got to adjust to the random people that you're going to see. And I think that that's more important. I mean, regardless of what game I play, this is something that I always tell people. You got to adjust to the randoms. If you haven't adjusted to the randoms aren't going to adjust to you. So make sure that whatever it is you do, you kind of like with my content, it's you that has to cater to the people, not the people catering to you. As you should. My points always make the most sense, friendo.
It's an intriguing code.
Now my haters will say, "Oh my god, he's so arrogant. Cut that ego." But I'm like, do you know why my points make the most sense? Because actually, this is the one odd thing about me. When it comes to content creation, I am 300% about customer service. Customer service, client service is always at the forefront of my mind, no matter what I'm doing. Whether I'm streaming, whether I'm doing a brand deal, whether I'm rapping, it's all about one thing and one thing only: customer service. And if I'm not serving my customers, then I'm not doing a good job, right? But for that reason, you know, I have to always think in terms of, okay, I'm not going to make people cater to me. I'm going to cater to the people. How do I make that happen? And once you think in those terms, you're always going to have a good time. That's why I would love to see, like, when I have time, like, to play around with track, I want to see just how efficient we can be running like a firearm Luna or whatever and busting all over bosses. Okay, my god, why are there no vaults? I just need a couple more. Jesus. Today is not a good day for vaults. There, okay. Huh. Nice job, Temporary. Well done on your new PC, man.
The Magisters have set codes that are too easy.
Like, in my case, I can't even stand a game if it's not like, actually, switch. I can't stand playing if I'm not getting like a full 120 FPS. Like, it feels so weird. Like, when I was doing some indie game titles, right, that don't have 120 FPS, I was like, bruh. You know? recently I got my hands on this one title and they wanted me to like do a video on it. I was like, okay, sure. But I went in and like it's limited to 60 FPS. I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna fly. It's 2024. Every game, the minimum better be like of course they should have 30, 60, 90 FPS options, but they must have a 120. If they don't have that, I'ma slap them. Oh, hey, an ultra precision vault. Nice.
Codes of this level are child's play.
Okay, mixed onomatopoeia residue. Okay, that should be it. Yep, I've got more than enough for a few days. Back to Albion. So, today is Friday. We are going to have ETA of the Zero. So that's going to be a thing. Let's take a look at my consumable vouchers. I've got plenty of standards. Now, should I go in and smack? I think I shall go in and smack. I'm gonna go get some standard vouchers. Because why not? Let's go make sure that I get my vouchers real quick. There's a new web event. I don't recall seeing that.
To your death.
I only know about the new in-game event,
Shield is down.
which pretty much everyone should have done already, but web event, not so sure if there is one.
Shield is damaged.
I will check.
Ah, my shield.
Let's have a look-see. Ooh, okay.
Shield is damaged.
Cool. I'm gonna take a moment in this mission. Log in, log in, log in. Okay. Claim your gift on the event page. Gift sent to my mailbox. Cool. Special weekend gift. Oh, nice. That's swanky danky. And they do let you exchange for anything, so cool. That's pretty swanky. And of course, Freyna is the cover girl. Lamau. Alright, I'll go include this in Nightbot so that anybody can access it from the event page. Okay. Did it. Let's test the command. Yeah, fair enough. Cool. But it's still a web event, right? So either way, there's a command on my stream. If you guys just want to access it that way, you can now do so. Convenience for people. Well, hello, IQ.
See you later. Shield is down. Damn it. Shield is damaged. Ah, shield.
How did I adjust this? Oh yeah.
Shield is down. Burn.
Come on, pseudo.
Damn it.
Okie dokie day. This 3-minute mission took 6 minutes solely because I was doing the web event. Lamau. I'll go back and claim my stuff. Then I'll come back in and do it again. Back out we go. Let's see. Oh, is my head hair terrible? No. Okay, good. Now you guys can deal with my actual hair because it's way too hot in Singapore for my cap. Hey Saifuden, Underdog, what up? Welcome, human beings. Welcome to my death machine. There is a temptation inside me. Never mind. Off we go again. Hey, Tello, good to see you, pal. How's it hanging? How is life? I hope everything's going good for you. Alright, let's get some of this done straight up. Come on, Freytua, move.
Be gone. Shield is down. Feel the pain. Ugh. Shield is damaged. Shield is down.
The move is good. Finally back in action, so can't say I'm displeased.
I'll load.
Doing real well right now. I'm just honestly just glad to be back to work. I'll tell you, when I was just posting a video, like, you know, the revenue was still there, but obviously it was a lot less than it was when I was streaming properly, so it was tough. It was tough. But finally things are getting back. So now it's time to get on my money grind again. Gotta earn so I can buy up my super PC next year. February, it's coming, ladies and gents, it's coming. Hey, Sir Tommy, good to see you. How you doing? But yeah, now it's time to get back on my grind, do everything.
See you later. Reload.
You right about that, Jello? I know, right? But don't worry, I will be here daily. I'll be here daily. I'm also going to be playing some other games soon, because there's a game that I'm very excited for that's coming out into early access very, very soon.
Be gone.
So I might take a couple of days to just do that. But please do look forward to it. This is going to be the good stuff.
Die. This seems dangerous.
Oh no, poor Freyna.
Ah, the shield.
Uniquely speaking, the Priest of Narcissus takes a wild amount of damage from this, and I don't know why. Oh yes, Path of Exile 2, my friend.
Load.
Hey Alex, good to see you. But yeah, I've been hella excited for Path of Exile 2 because I've tried out so many ARPGs and they've just been disappointments, you know? Look, Diablo 4, I just can't justify constantly paying for expansions and things like that. It just seems to be too much, you know? We already pay for skins. We already pay for this and that. You can't have a freemium and premium model at the same time. It just doesn't work, you know? Even Overwatch had to go F to P. So, I don't know. Diablo is unique because it's currently the market leader. It's holding that unique position. And of course, it's supported by Elon Musk. But eventually, I believe that that too will fade. And when it does, you know, that's when things are going to change. So, for me personally, I see the way the tides are shifting and I'm like, okay, Path of Exile 2 is definitely going to be the thing. Because the more accessible a game is, the better it is for everybody involved. And I feel that that's where Path of Exile strength is going to come in. So I'm going to start supporting that game and see how it goes. You know? Especially if Path of Exile 2 is as good as what they're claiming. I'm interested. You know? I'm interested. Last Epoch was also going to be one of those things for me, but unfortunately they haven't been able to keep up with Diablo and the like. I think it'll take them some time to get to a stable state because right now they've got a 2,000 player base, which is okay, and I'm still one of their content creators, but I just have no motivation to create any content because there's no viewer base. So right now I'm off that as well, but I think that if they do well in future, they'll have a major resurgence. Yeah, well, you'll be able to see it on my stream first. I would recommend, okay, because Path of Exile 2 is grindy, requires a lot of time investment. So, well, Path of Exile did. I don't know about Path of Exile 2, but I would recommend for those that are on the fence or who haven't checked out games like that, definitely watch the streams first, get a feel for it, you know, see how it goes for you, and see if it's the kind of game you want to play. Because if it is, then absolutely, you know, I'll more than welcome anybody to join me. But anyway, I probably should not talk so much about other games, because after all, this is a TFD stream and I'm supposed to be supporting this beautiful game. So do forgive me, but you'll see more details. I'll also be playing, and this is just for Tello because he knows it already, but I'll be playing a little bit of Darktide before the PS5 release just to get some content out, because I think the PS5 release will be a major one. So I plan on supporting a little bit, but I will most likely no longer be supporting them as a partner. So I'll just be supporting them as me. In fact, there'll be a DT session tomorrow. So if you do show up, Tells, I always got a spot for my favorite zealot. Well, sounds good, Renna. I do not mind. More people means rotations and good times.
Shield is down.
I don't know why the Priest of Narcissus specifically. It's weird, but he takes so much damage from the Secret Garden. Look at this, I'm dealing like nearly 400,000 per shot. Like he just gets eliminated straight away. Like what the heck? I do not understand this at all. Cause Pseudo doesn't take damage like that. It's just him. It's weird, but
Shield is down.
cause Pseudo's damage, right? He takes a normal, like a normal, reasonable amount of damage, you know?
Shield is damaged.
I don't know what's going on there, but that shit cray. I don't think it's round type. Round type alone cannot explain that. Like the difference is so stark, like it's crazy. But oh well. Well, for all we know, it could be bugged. You never know these days. If anyone else gets weird results, please do let the devs know. Hey Jay. Yep, back in Singapore now, chilling, blood spilling. Just eager to make my money again, you know? Because I am super broke this month, so I gotta get my stuff together. Then on 3rd December, once my new earbuds come in, I'm gonna start making some music again. You know? I gotta get serious, because I need to feed my family. Like, I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it. There's no excuses. To solo level up Freyna, just go to the Fortress Defense mission, dude. Fortress Defense Special Operation is where to level up all your characters, get your weapon XP, everything you need is in that one spot right there.
New super chat received.
Thanks, Tello. But I intend to do it by the hard work. Not that I'm not grateful. You guys are super kind. I just don't want to keep leaning on you guys, you know? I wanna do better. So I gotta get my ad revenue up. That's the main thing. Ad revenue. I gotta get my TikTok going. That one's gonna take that's my long-term project. Like 1 to 2 years, I reckon I can get my TikTok going. I just gotta get my music started up as well. Gotta start getting paid.
gone.
Well, I appreciate it regardless, Tello. But yeah, because like eventually I want to reach the stage where I can help my people instead of my people always helping me, you know? Soon. I'm gonna do it. I am going to do it. I was actually already doing like really well before the move, but obviously, you know, when you move and things like that, you lose a little bit of momentum, but you know, I'll get it back. Like I said, I'm just gonna stay hard on my grind, and December is gonna be hot. I'm gonna make sure January's hot. Next year I'm gonna get that new PC, that upgrade. Like I've already saved up for it. It's already ready to go, you know. Well, most of it's already ready to go. It's about like 75% done. I'm gonna make sure that's fully done up, and then we can do 4K streams and everything. Gonna get a second monitor, 4K monitor. Like the first stage of the upgrade is coming in December, like December 3rd, when my earbuds come in and I get my music. I'm also getting a green screen, which I never had before. So y'all will be able to see me in like, I'll be kind of just down the bottom there.
My shield.
I'll be closer to the bottom of the screen so that, you know, I won't cover up any of the health bars and stuff, but I also won't cover up the drops. So I'm going to try and like fit myself perfectly so that y'all can enjoy your strummer's face. But I don't want to be like, you know, covering the screen, or you guys won't have to see this white background behind me. It is going to be hot, and I'm going to make sure it's hot. Like I said, I already started working on my first new song, so that's happened. I've got another one that I'm gonna like sort of finalize this weekend. I wanted to start dual streaming because now my internet in Singapore is really good. I wanted to stream to both YouTube Shorts and YouTube Live at the same time, which I can do with my current internet. But the problem is I just realized I don't have a second screen yet. So I might cannibalize an old screen from my dad or whatever, right? I'll set it up, then I'll have two screens, then I'll be able to, you know, have YouTube, I'll be able to stream to like both at the same time. Should increase my audience as well. My setup right now is one screen PC, webcam, and I'm using my phone for chat. But once I have a second screen, I'll be able to do like a little bit more, you know, stage by stage. I'm going to increase my presence, because not taking advantage of vertical streams right now is not the way. Like, we have to be taking advantage of that. So that's my next thing. Well, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of shifting on this desk. I have these beautiful speakers, but I might not be able to plug them in right now. So yeah, I might have to take them out. I just don't think they fit with the current system. But that's fine. That's something that I'll just have to deal with temporarily. Maybe I can get a small pair of speakers if I really end up needing them. I'll just buy them on Amazon. But I don't need speakers right now because most of the time I'm streaming or making content. I don't do that through speakers. So. And bigger desk, that's a maybe, because my room may not have enough space for a bigger desk. Like, the current desk that I have is enough. It is enough. But I am just gonna have to shift everything over to the left a little bit, which, like I said, I can do, but I'm gonna do that like early next week when I can cannibalize a second screen. I'll just put it here. It doesn't matter the quality. I just want a second screen. Encrypted vault video? Nah, you don't need a video on encrypted vaults. What you do is in any map, all right. So let's say you want to go to Hagios. You just need to know the general locations where they spawn. The number one that you're going to need either way is the Agni Desert ones, right? So I know in general it spawns around this region. So what I do is I just go directly there. And I just hit the tab button. And if it doesn't spawn in like roughly reasonable locations, I just move elsewhere. Because for me, what I do, and I've always done this, is just like I go here. Okay, so I'm not getting a vault ping, right? Okay, so then I know that it hasn't spawned in the regular location. I just go to the second one. And pro tip, it's usually the smaller transporters that have the things nearby. Yeah, I think it'll just end up being a really long video if I try and like cover all the locations. It's actually just better if you have a general idea of where they are. Go and just press tab or just press your receive scan and like it'll just show you. So like here, nothing. So usually I'll just go around a little bit, and if I'm still not picking up anything, okay, so I know that it's generally around here. Okay, move on. So you may not always be able to find vaults. Like sometimes the vaults just don't spawn or they've despawned. It happens. But yeah, for the most part, this is my technique. So you can apply the same technique. I don't even memorize vault locations. I don't even know all the vault locations. I just know in general where they are. And there we go. Then once I finally get a bite, I know that there'll be one around here. So I'll just go. Then I find it via the pings. Because they move around a lot anyway, so... Okay, found it via the ping, and there you go. You know, that's literally what I do, Steven. So my guide for it would just be that. Not exactly a very good guide, I would say. But yeah, that's all I do. You could also try and increase... You can also try and increase the receive range. The thing is, I don't recommend those short videos because I don't find them helpful in any way, shape, or form. Like, the thing is, the vault locations always move. You can't guarantee a vault location. So I think it's always better just go to know the general area and scan. Yeah, they won't be in the same location, Steven. So it's always going to be different for everybody. And also, please make sure you're on private. If you're on public, other people may take the vault before you. So if you're vault hunting, you should always do it on private. Just go in general where they're supposed to be. Like you can find a map online and just go generally where it is. After a while, you get used to it. So normally I just go to a map and I'll usually choose the smaller transporter. I'll just press tab. Don't get it, I'll move around the area, you know, and I just keep going from location, like around Agda Desert. I'll start here, then go here, then go there, and that's just the technique. You can just apply that, and you're good to go. Yeah, you should not be in public. Go straight to private. Anytime you're opening up vaults, don't ever do it in public, unless you're doing it with friends. Or even then, if you're doing it with friends, you may as well all go private together, because the problem is that public server and private server are different. On a private server, although yes, some instances can have the vault already consumed, or it may not even spawn, most of the time you will be able to hit a vault. But if you're in public, the vault could spawn, somebody could take it, and then you're fresh out of luck because then you have to find another. So never ever do vaults in public. Unless you have already coordinated with the people and have already agreed. Because if you haven't already agreed with them and they take the vault, then you're going to take a long time to find them. And that's the problem. So please do ensure that if you're hunting vaults for yourself, do it in private, unless you are coordinating with somebody. If you're playing at 3 a.m., but I just don't want to be in public. Public means seeing other humans, and seeing other humans is bad.
Take this.
Let the poison spread.
Shield is damaged. Damn it.
Hey, Milad. That's okay. Welcome. I mean, if you're helping people out, then that's totally okay. All I'm saying is form a party, because if you don't form a party of 4 and you are on a public server where somebody already exists and has taken the vault, you're not gonna find a vault no matter what. So I always tell people, look, helping people, nothing wrong with that, but organize a party. Organize a vault party. You can be the one opening them. That's totally cool. But if you want everybody to be able to enjoy the experience of getting the vault stuff, make sure you do it that way. Hello, dinosaur.
Feel the pain.
Everyone's an Ultimate Freyna player, my friend. Because everyone has every descendant.
Ah, my shield.
I'm glad you missed my streams, Milad. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Well, I'm sure that the Vulgus is sick of Ultimate Freyna, but you know what? This is how to be efficient. This is what we call efficiency, my friends. How can we be anything less than efficient, you know? Always gotta be max efficiency all the time. Oh yeah. But yeah, no, I'm just here because I was like, you know what? Okay. Since I needed some extra stuff.
Shield is down.
Hello, Rafi. Good to see you, pal.
Shield is damaged.
How's it going?
Ah, shield. Shield is damaged. Feel the pain.
Well, Nightbot has to be here. It's literally a bot. Yeah, of course it is, Seneca. I don't think I'd be able to do 7 hours of video games every day if it wasn't my job. Because that would just make me an unemployed NEET. And I really would not want to be that. Well, don't worry. I'll bring plenty more entertainment, Rafi. Like I said, there's new games coming to the channel and all that, so it should be some good stuff. No problem, Nor. There's nothing wrong with people following you if you're Enzo. Just make sure you organize a party. Like I said, otherwise you'll just end up missing vaults. It's okay to help people, but just organize a party. It'll be a lot easier for everybody involved. I'm doing okay. Can't really complain. Just enjoying Singapore and having a good time. Yep, that's the idea.
Shield is down.
And like I always say, nothing wrong with assisting others. What's my take on those who say streaming isn't a real job? Well, quite frankly, it depends on how you're looking at it. The problem is that a lot of people don't treat streaming like a business. I do. So I've actually got my own accounting set up, my own P&L sheet, everything. I count my expenses. I run it like a business. And that's why I'm very professional about certain things. If you do it but you do it as like a, oh, I want to be famous kind of dealio, then yeah, it's not a real job because you're doing it for a clout. You're not doing it for money. And that's why a lot of people end up like paying for views and things like that, or promoting their content excessively, when realistically, there is no need for such a thing at all. Like, your content should speak for itself, but you know, some people try to game the system. It depends on your objective. Streaming and content creation is a real job, but if you're the type of person that, like, I saw a couple of dudes, like this guy uploaded 1,000 videos and he's only made like $12 on YouTube. Then in that guy's case, it's not a real job. Your content has to be paying you. Like, you have to be able to pay your bills. If you're not actually paying your bills, then, you know, it's like being a musician. Yeah, sure. Being a musician's a real job, but how much money is your band making? You get what I mean? Everything in life can be a real job, but to be a real job in the first place, it has to be a business. You gotta have a P&L. You gotta be making profit. You gotta treat it like one. Treat it like a startup if you have to, but treat it like a business. And if you don't do that,
Damn it. Reload. Feel the pain. Melt away. Be gone. Damn it.
ooh, double red mods. Okay, nice. I think that should be enough standard vouchers for now. The Afterglow is pretty meh. I tried it out last night. Wasn't really very good. Like, I was not impressed by it in any way, shape, or form. So, yeah. I wanted it to be better, but shoving 7 catalysts in it, it just felt lackluster, and that was with Enzo. And like, I was buffing its weak point damage and everything. It just didn't feel like it was dealing millions upon millions of damage, you know? And I feel that for hard mode Colossi, it's just not enough. It was decent, but it just wasn't enough. So yeah, that's my take on it. Okay, now I need to check on the Freyna special. Can I shove a catalyst in here? I think I can. I'm gonna shove a catalyst in here. And then focus fire, I'm gonna put the real deal in. Okay, good. Now the Freyna special is complete. Okay, now we're gonna go have some fun. Yeah, Ultimate Sharon's the next one.
The Void Paradox.
They've already pretty much confirmed it, but yeah, I haven't had any videos out either because I was busy moving back to Singapore. Do not panic, ladies and gents. I'm simply here to get some catalyst blueprints. Do not panic at disco. But yeah, after having checked out both snipers, I still feel that piercing light is the ideal choice.
New subscriber detected.
Afterglow just honestly seemed weak to me. Ultimate Sharon is mostly like, if you want to build a debuffer, like you can also pair it with like a really strong enduring legacy build. You're not gonna be as gunny as like Enzo, but you can still pull some fair shenanigans. So, quite frankly, I do like the idea of Sharon. That's just that I never invested in her because, you know, she was always just my outpost duty lady. With all the good reworks and changes coming, I'm pretty sure that many characters that have never seen the light of day before will get a chance in the spotlight. So hopefully we'll have a lot to build in the new season. Well, she's not a melee character, so it's only her skill that appears melee, but realistically, if you want to use her as a farmer, you can turn her blade into an aura sword and then just use that, which theoretically works. Theoretically. My piercing light, when I tried it out, does significantly more damage, but yeah, the big problem that I personally experience is just that, like, every time I use it, I'm just feeling like the damage isn't enough, you know? That was the big issue for me. Because, like, you compare it to something like Enduring Legacy, just saying. Enduring Legacy absolutely shreds everything and their grandmother. So, like, how is any gun supposed to compete with this? You know, Perforator comes close. But, you know, compared to, like, I look at Afterglow and I look at Perforator, the Perforator outdoes the Afterglow by such a large margin that, you know, I'm glad I made the Perforator build, because if your Afterglow can't even equal the Perforator in terms of damage, I don't know. It's just not good enough, in my opinion. But yeah, ever since I rolled this build for the Perforator, I was just like, this is just the deal. This is just what it's supposed to do. It's just so good. And then when it crits and hits that big damage, oof. Afterglow could not compete with that at all. Like, I thought it was cool until I actually saw it, then no good. Like, I legit tried it out yesterday. Fights took forever and it just felt sucky. Agreed. The sniper needs like careful management. Like, I need to be able to hit my weak spot shots and things like that. I don't know. It's just not good enough in my opinion. Like, this sniper should be absolutely beaming the enemy. And even the death propagation, right? Okay, so it can stack up to 6 times. Duration lasts 5 seconds each time. Whenever you hit the Colossus, you just get death propagation, which increases your weak point damage, increases your reload time modifier, and the weak point damage per stack also increases, which is great. And you increase your critical hit rate when you hit a Colossus, but like I said, it's not good enough. You know? And the fact that it has a negative value of fire rate -10, it's like, bruh, what are you doing, bruh? And this is like practically fully stacked out already, so I don't know. I tried it out, was not impressed in any way, shape, or form. So I put that thing straight in the bin. Of course, Scott. You know I always make the best stuff. Well, ammo being scarce is another
Space-time
problem
fabric of
because,
the void
like,
is extremely
I may as
logical.
well use Galay, you know, for that kind of thing. Which is the other thing that I was considering. Like, I thought about it. I was like, I could up the fire rate and then use it with Galay. Like, that's the only way that I could see it being, like, hyper viable. But, I mean, Executor kind of exists. So, I don't know. I think it could be a nice Galay weapon. But that's literally all I'm seeing it as, a Galay weapon. Yeah, no, I completely understand. I do the research because eventually they're going to be good. You know, eventually they will be made good. And I'm sure it'll be fun, but yeah. I do want to finish my Kingsguard Lance, though. That is another one that I'm supposed to finish off.
This'll change the game. Changing mags.
I'm so used to not pick up Amorphous that I almost forgot, but nope. Need to get my catalysts. So let's go spam some bosses down.
Impressive, huh?
Yeah, I am, but unfortunately lost my bank card on day one, so that wasn't very pleasant. But that's okay because I'm getting my new debit card hopefully by tomorrow, so fingers crossed on that. I mean, I was going to replace it anyway, but like as soon as I get here, I can't withdraw any money from the ATM, so I had to go to my dad and be like, hey, can I borrow some cash? I haven't asked my folks for money in 10 years. And yesterday was the first day I had to do it, so that's been very inconvenient. But once my new card comes, I'm back to being sorted out, so I'm glad to be home. But yeah, there's been a lot of problems. I had to get the air conditioning fixed before I could start up streaming. I actually was ready to stream on the 20th, you know, but I came back on the 21st, one day early instead of the 20th because I had to get my air conditioning fixed. Once the air conditioning was fixed, I was good to go. You know, I was ready to rumble. Today I'm getting my new mouse according to Amazon, so I'm very excited for that. Because this mouse is old and like almost dead. I've been using it for 4 years now for competitive FPS as well, so that hasn't been very pleasant. But once I get my new mouse, you know, life is gonna be good. Then green screen and my earbuds are coming, so yeah, lots to do. But I'm very glad to be back home because, you know, lots of things I can get done. It's just a happy time right now. Yeah, my internet is fast AF. I downloaded Stalker 2 off Game Pass in like 20 minutes. Or less than that. I don't even know how long it was. All I know is that it was done instantaneously. In Australia, it would have taken me forever. That's why, like, as soon as I can get a second screen, I'm gonna remove these old speakers that I no longer use. I'm gonna get a second screen in here. I'm gonna be streaming to both. Like, I'll no longer have to use my phone for chat. I'll be able to see my chat all in one, right? And I'm gonna get I'm gonna do like vertical live streaming as well as live streaming, normal live streaming at the same time. Like that's my big next move. So yeah, lots to do, lots of stuff to improve, but I'm pretty happy. I'm satisfied with what I do.
Sport like this. Yeah, there's nothing better.
No, I have just a one PC setup, but that's why I replace it roughly every 3 years. Cause what I'll normally do is I will really get the most jacked up PC that I can buy, right? And I just do it all in one PC because a 2 PC setup is very annoying. It is very annoying to maintain, takes up a lot more space, and can be more costly in the long run. So what I realized in this business is that if you just go for the highest end stuff, yeah, it's gonna cost you a bomb. Like every 3 years, it's gonna be like 6 to 8K, but you don't have to sweat it. Yeah, this current event is a one and done. Oh, well, thank you, Maloud. I will definitely be doing my best, that's for sure. Yeah, you know I stay grinding.
Enhancing firearm. Sport like this. Yeah, there's nothing better.
Well, the web event is fine. I just accessed it, so I guess we'll see about the rest. I must admit, I've been out of the loop for a few days, so I don't know all the events that are happening. It's on my channels. All my builds already on my channel, dude. All you gotta do is just follow the video, man. I even did a summary of all my 3 Enduring Legacy builds, so I would suggest you check out that video. It explains everything in detail, shows you all the mods. Just go there and grab it.
This'll change the game.
Hey, Track. What up? All the best builds that you'll need are only on this channel. You won't find them anywhere else.
Support ends when we're out of supplies.
A gaming pro, yes. TFD pro, I don't know. I'm sure there are people better than me.
Here comes a big one.
I just do whatever I feel is the most efficient for everybody. I feel like that's the most important thing. Just do what's most efficient for everybody and you're good to go. You coming on track? Come bring your Luna. Let's go smoke some stuff.
Sport like this. Yeah, there's nothing better.
I made your Thunder Cage, the one that gives me like 900 ammo. So that's gonna be funny. Yeah, I think it will be funny to have 900 ammo in there. So hey.
What you working on? Farming bats?
Yeah. It's farming mats. Later this evening, I gotta do a test of stuff. But I figured, you know, since I've already done most of the farming I need. Ooh, this one actually is decent. Way better. Why do I even have this piece of crap? This thing is getting destroyed and deleted. This thing is just better overall. Damn. Okay, so I no longer need this one. You are gone too. Acceptable. Very acceptable. That's right. It adjusts proportionally. Okay. Do I need frozen mechanics? No, I don't. Come bring you Luna. I want to see with like a real firearm build how much the buff can actually give me. Because kind of keen to test it out on like a full team Pyromaniac and just see what my Enzo can do.
That's firearm, right?
Yes. What's up, Rose? Welcome. Why is your character doing the slow and purposeful walk in the background over there?
I'm doing it. Yeah. Am I in the background?
Good to see
Just
your.
warming up my fingers, spamming W.
I can see your Iron Man Luna over there. Alright, let's go.
Are you ready to undertake a Void Intercept battle assignment?
Okay, Pyromaniac. Now we go full public, right? I just want to see kind of damage I dish. You know, Rose, my mother's name is Rose. So when I saw your name Rose, I was like, is my mom watching me? She shouldn't be watching me. She should be watching her own. She'd be watching her own program. But if you happen to somehow be my mother, then why are you watching me? You shouldn't be watching me. That's kidding.
See who you get paired up with.
Some nerds, probably.
I'm gonna type in what buffs I give. They're not gonna get anything from it.
Listen, they better learn that they're not gonna get anything from it, okay?
Are you ready?
This is all about gun damage. Whoa, holy hella lag. Do I have to stay in the field constantly to get the buff or no?
No, there's a duration when you get it.
Okay. Hello, Jojo. Yeah, these frames are not friendly right now. Let's swap the Thunder Cage just for fun. Let's go! Aw, there's no good ammo that I can utilize. What a shame.
Change the game. Initiate enhancement.
Good sir, good sir. You wouldn't mind, thank you.
This doesn't look good for me.
There we go. See your aggressive melody. No! I'm so eager to see how much extra I managed to deal. God, that lag was insane. It might have shoved me to NA. Might have. Only 26 mil. What? That is not cool. I disagree with this statement. Okay, let's do it again. Do I have any amorphous?
Finally figure out a solution for the whole module is always full.
Hmm?
I just let it be full. I don't need anything.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, that's what I was doing as well in some of my videos when I was like preparing to like leave. I was like, I don't need any modules.
I just stock up on the some of the higher value ones, just in case, or trade combining later. All the blue ones could get out,
Yep.
and most of the perps. How's the parentals adjusting to being back home, man?
They're pretty happy.
Must love it.
Yep.
You planning like little reunions with friends?
Yeah, I'm gonna see Truffles
It's time to dance.
and Elaine, basically my younger brother, younger sister. They are practically family to me. So yeah, that's about it though. Don't really have any other friends. Daryl is in. Oh well, Yuri too, I guess. But yeah, Daryl's still in Oz, with Sydney doing his masters. So not many people that I know here.
How about the parents?
My parents barely have friends. They are very, very home buddies. So they've got each other, so it's cool. My dad sees his running buddies all the time though, because he likes to go running all the time. So them, I'm sure you'll see at the track, although not in a hoodie. Sorry, couldn't resist. I had to unleash. Yeah, picked up all the extendos. Yep, 800 in the reserve. Whoop.
Dancing firearm. Here comes a big
Why is Luna swearing so much? Lol. That amused me greatly.
With my enhance. Probably if I got. There's like 2 levels of like her enhance. There's the regular one, and there's one where if I get my full bar buff,
Yeah.
there's that extra like whatever amount of percent. I forgot.
I see.
change the game.
Shield is down. To your death.
Enzo is great. I've never used Jaber. I will wait till he's reworked, because he is not impressive in any way, shape, or form. If they make him like the turret king that can completely destroy everything. Yeah, this time I did 49 million. Don't know how I only managed 26 on the last one. That's cool. Okay, let's go test out on some other bosses.
You want to test it with a skill character?
I don't have a crit build though for Freyna.
It doesn't have to be Freyna. You could buff out. Oh, you want to try Haley, just me and you, and I buff you, and because I know I remember I was watching your video and you're pretty familiar with how you go about it.
Okay, sure.
I just want to see how much damage you feel
Why
does
not?
for Haley.
Why not?
I mean, she's OP, right?
What's up, Yuri? Jaber is good for trash mobs. Jaber is good for being trash. Alright, I'm ready with Haley. Whenever.
Yeah, ready as well.
Okay.
Have you completed preparations?
Jaber literally is the type of guy that I pick him up. Oh, you belong in the trash. Whee! That's where Jaber belongs. I tell you. I tell you.
Yeah, that's where it does.
That's where he deserves to go.
I couldn't even like find a niche for him. It's like there's nothing for him to do. Takes too long to mob. He doesn't boss well.
He believes in himself. That's about all he does.
Aiming at target.
Hey. We are not focusing on that, Yuri. It's clean stream, okay?
Selecting objective. Uh-oh. Rumble.
Damn, almost.
I have some MP.
Nah, my skill ended. Okay, I think I missed a couple of shots, but the fact that I was almost able to do that, I kind of dig it.
Oh, that's all you're doing? I was just jamming here, bro.
Pardon?
That's what you're doing? I was just jamming in the background.
Lol.
Shield down.
Get a real feel for it.
I need to get through this.
Like, I think the benefit would not be that much with one Haley, but if we had two, it would be pretty smokelicious.
Shield down.
Yeah, I killed it.
Yeah.
Cage. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, absolutely. I 100% believe that. Yeah, 43 mil from the snipes, so it is a fairly significant increase.
Yeah, we almost one face that in a public or in a group or I guess 2 players.
Yep, which is good.
Oh yeah, 100%. If we had there's just only 3 players.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 Haleys. Oh, for sure. One face probably.
Yep, that's the key. That's the key. Because the only downside is that Executioner downing him takes a little bit, but we can move on to the others as well and just see how it goes, like Dead Bride and the rest.
Yeah, so yeah, but good to know that I think at least the skill damage, my skill buffs is a lot more apparent than the gun buff so far, or I don't know what you think.
Well, I mean, it would be. Let's hit Pyromaniac and we'll see how that goes. Because I mean, in a duo, I should still be able to one phase him. Besides, I still need Perfected Slayer set. Never bothered to get it, so time to go.
Yeah, I gave up on it. I could never get it.
I'm slowly
But
getting
I don't really use
components
it
here and
much.
there. But yeah. No, I just want it for the like in the past, this was one of the only ways you could get the additional multiplier.
Let the show begin!
Okay. Oh, I'm in the dead bright spot. Whoops. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Still roughly the same. Yeah, I'm seeing like 10, 11 million shots, so it's definitely pretty good. Was that buffed up?
Oh yeah, for sure. I gave you a. I first gave you well, I gave you cooldown, and I gave you the skill power increase. I only gave you skill power increase of. Yeah, I couldn't hit my enhance. I didn't have enough time to hit enhance. But
That's okay. The fact that I got a skill power increase is still pretty decent, so
yeah,
I'm satisfied with that.
yeah. So it's my max MP times 3.5%. My max MP is 603, so times 3.5. But that's only for my normal one. But if I had enhanced exciting sound, the max MP from instead of multiplied by 3.5, it'll be 7.5. And on top of that, a skill critical hit damage will get 50% increase, and skill critical hit rate will get a 35% increase as well. And this all lasts for 8.7 seconds.
Good. Okay. Now let's test it in public.
The other day, somebody tried to bring out a Viesa and a Luna. It didn't go well. I had
Oh.
to do everything
I can imagine.
with my Eugen. With my Eugen.
With your Eugene. Alright, let's
Yeah.
see.
No, actually, no. That's what I found out about Eugen. For Deathstalker, at least, like as long as there's one Eugen, the mission will be accomplished. No matter how sucky the other characters are. Like I carried 3 bunnies through it.
Fair enough.
I even carried a Jaber, an Ajax, and another Ajax. They were HP builds too. Thank God
Lol.
they had a Eugen. Yo, should check out number 17, man.
Hmm? What about him?
Should be in the game. Should make him a descendant, bro.
You know, I do think that they should, but like he is basically like listed as not a descendant. He's just like a dude.
Yeah, it's part of the colon forces, whatever.
I don't know why they call them colon forces. Thinking about it every time.
Yeah,
It's like,
I know.
brother, you know?
Like, there, are you guys like the bottom of the barrel of the team here? Like, is that what it is?
Yeah, why colon of all things?
It's time to dance! Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Spyromaniac. Now with other humans. Okay, I'm here. In position.
Over limit freeze.
Let's kneel. Did you buff reach me?
Yeah.
Nice.
What's your spot?
Okay, good.
How are the numbers?
Let me have a look see. 53. So that was pretty solid and nailed almost every shot.
How many shots?
5, 6, roughly.
Hey.
So yeah, the damage was pretty nice.
How about me? What's my damage? Oh yeah, 171,000.
Oh wow,
And
that's a big number,
166.
bro. All right, let's head back to town. BRB, I'm gonna go to a washroom, and then after that, I think we'll keep testing against some other bosses just for shits and giggles. I'll be right back.
Yeah, per crab. Eugen heals both HPs and shield, but for Eugen, I definitely do have a shield build to deal with the HP stuff. I mean, I've come across other Eugens, and when they have HP builds for Death Stalkers, they tend to get down more often because of the debuffs. So I just built a shield build as well.
I have to build you Eugen at some point too. That's gonna be the next thing for me. Okay, off we go.
I am analyzing the void paradox.
Let's go see Swamp Walker. That's a real test.
But yeah, Eugen's great, man. That's funny, right when I was starting to get convinced, I was like, oh man, I really like this character. Let me start buying skins for this guy. Then for some reason, there's this statement that keeps on flashing across my memory. It's something that Kaz said. She was like totally like disowning Eugen for anything. And I'm just like, wow, I think she's wrong. I wasn't sure when I was building Eugen. I was just doing it for kicks, just because there's no content, right? But then I was like, maybe it turned on me, or it converted me. Level 1, low.
Let's go.
Okay, ton of carry. I'm gonna do this one in the regular position.
Aiming at target. Time
This'll
to
be
wrap
fun.
this up. Objective confirmed.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself.
That was with everything that I mag dumped on him. See the damage at the end.
Changing mags. shield.
Yep, nope. Yeah, I got hard focus. The tracking on those rockets, I swear to God, it's so funny.
A perfect target.
Oh, come on. He literally went immune just as I fired the storm snare. Oh, Lord.
You can still run, Bunny?
Enzo Vault, yeah, you can get Kyber that way.
Shield down.
Messing with bees gotta pick you up.
It's okay. Sometimes we just gotta do that community service, you know? Anyway, I got this.
Just want to get your help up. There you go.
My damage is like 61 million, and we know that the skill-based damage is roughly around 40 something because obviously there's no elemental weakness here. So that's pretty good. Although practically we did all the work, right? Of course,
The
robots
Lulu
need
and
toilet
Pathetic.
breaks. Hmm? What?
The thing with the two people we were playing with was the Lulu and Pathetic.
Lol.
That's funny names.
Okay. Next on our list is Obstructor. Let's go.
Damn, that was fast. Bam. Yes. Ooh, 3 Haleys.
Lol. One's level 1,
Are
one's level
you
10. I'm
ready?
pretty sure this is over.
I feel amazing.
But I do want to try your firearm style, but with like
You're going to feel
with like gluttony and the rest.
shield down.
Oh no. He focused me straight away. Couldn't live through the poison.
How long are you gonna just lie there? The party will be over.
Gently does it.
All I can do is fire. Oh, immunity right there. Really? Really? Now we have to actually bother clearing this.
Shield down.
I think skill power numbers have reached the maximum that they can go because realistically
It's not bad, but
speaking, if
great,
skill
you
power
know?
numbers get even higher, then it just creates this really weird power creep situation, which is not exactly where we want to be. So I do have to say that I think that for now, because even the devs themselves have already said they don't want this situation. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Yep. The fact that we actually got wiped. LOL. That did not go well. With 3 Haleys? Ugh.
What the? How am I still going?
I don't know. These Haleys are hackers. This death count 0. Oh, whatever. Let's kill it. This is the funniest bug I've ever seen. Today is a buggy day for this game. I think because they had to patch whatever so quickly. Look at that. We're still getting rewards.
Yeah, I did all the work. Got lost in my jams. Got lost in my playlist, bro.
We had a death count of 0, and we still got a chance to kill this thing. I don't know. I'm calling this bug as well. This is just dumb.
You got crystallization out of it. Thank you. Yo, season 2 is in a day or so, right?
Season 2
Around my trip.
is December 5th. Okay, let's see. Let's try Frostwalker. But yeah, coming back to the whole idea of skill-based characters, I think the biggest problem with skill-based characters is just that right now, to go full skill-based, you basically play Glass Cannon, but you're hoping that you kill everything within that immediate time frame, and I don't know. It's not that easy to do. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to the new Descendants as well.
But the new guy is gonna be a toxic character, right?
Yeah,
I
Keelan.
wonder what his skills are gonna be. If Freyna was toxic in Dimension, they'll probably give him like fusion, singular, maybe. Or going through my reactors, what I have.
He looks like a mix between Kyle and Freyna. He just looks like freaking Blade, as far as I could tell.
Yeah, it's discount Blade.
Yeah,
Couldn't
discount
get Wesley
Blade.
Snipes.
Nah, yeah, well, I mean, Keelan does look more like the Marshala Ali version. So I was like, okay, this is discount Blade.
But it's not invisible. The movie's never gonna happen, probably.
Yeah, I know. Sad about that. I don't mind Marshall Ali. Nah, Wesley Snipes' Blade is a lot cooler than Upcake. He looks more like, if you check Marshall Ali's Blade poster, he looks way more like Marshall Ali. Wesley Snipes,
Aiming at target.
I don't know, his head was just squarer. Dude, the lag is insane. I can't hit my shots. I hope it got knocked down.
Yeah, it's knocked down.
Bro, that was the
Good.
most insane lag I've ever experienced.
Do you think it's my Luna giving you lag every
No.
time, or?
I do not believe so. I believe the servers are currently unstable because they've done so many maintenance-free patches for and all the bugs as well. I believe that because we're playing cross-region, right? It's trying to connect me to like you, and whatever the case is, it's like
I see.
Yeah, good 27 mil there. Okay. No, they haven't. But like I said, when they do up their big patch notes, that's when we'll know about it. Right now, they probably don't want to share too much teaser information, which I'm okay with. I'm sure they will share plenty when the time comes. Mm, 400% doesn't really do that for me. For me, it's mostly just lag, because I can literally see that it's lag. Okay, moment of truth, Molten Fortress now.
Do it.
Let the show begin! Having fun?
Okay. I'm in position right at the front.
You're going to feel a little chilly.
Great! Yeah, yeah.
Can I? No!
Molten Fortress reaching frenzied state.
If only.
Transferring
If only.
suppressor immediately.
So close. I blame, which one of these characters I'm gonna blame?
There's another update, Tarnished? I can check after this.
Yeah, I got an update when I was loading up. It was like almost 40 gigs. It was like some Thanksgiving stuff. And
Gonna try and make it to the other one. Come on!
this guy's clueless. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Come on, one more. Oh, nobody did this one. Okay, you know what? Fail.
Yeah, this Freyna literally had no clue what we were doing. He was just staring at it, jumping at it, thinking it would switch.
Nasty little.
I don't think they speak English, based on that guy's name.
Yeah, try to give very simple English.
Yep.
Shoot target.
Nah, GG fail. Molten Fortress.
Shield down.
Luna's fine, Rafi. Like, as a buffer, she's fine. It's just that, like, for me, I talked about it a lot last night, but basically I just don't play characters that I cannot universally control. Because, yeah, I don't know, I just don't trust people. Last update was 40 minutes ago.
Shield at 0%.
How can anyone be new to Molten Fortress? Ugh, it's so sad. Why are people even new?
To recharge my shield.
Anyone who is new must be annihilated instantaneously. Remember this, ladies and gents. You ever see somebody new? What I want you to do is I want you to eat their entire family in front of them. Okay, do it.
Shield down.
Do it because the robot said so. I cannot jump into the lava or
Shield at
commit
0%.
and hero. Because if I do, then that's negative behavior. It's against the terms of my contract, so the best I can do is die naturally, but I have to I can't die deliberately to sabotage this run.
You have to die in good faith. What?
Well, I mean, I have to die like
I know. I'm trying to explain it
really-
like in how the wording would be. Is like
die in good faith.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to die of natural causes.
Natural video game causes.
Natural
Natural
vi-
pixel
Oh my
causes.
god, like
Shield.
yeah, I just can't deliberately die or deliberately leave. Unless somebody else leaves first, then it's okay. But since they're toughing it out and being nerds, I'm like, okay, fine. Oh my god, this one, no!
Shield down.
No, 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 no! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Need to recharge my shield.
This is the very definition. How did this person get to Molten Fortress without even understanding mechanics? If you get carried, this is what happens. Don't ever be the person that gets carried. Do the carrying. Don't get carried. Oh my god, I'm dead.
This doesn't look good for me.
And that person left. Of course. Of course.
Pesky little. Help me.
We're all down. Good job, Benna. Okay. Good to know that Molten Fortress is still terrifying as ever.
Didn't they like nerf him at one point or no?
No, they never nerfed Molten Fortress. Appreciate the offer, Jojo, but I
Nice.
only play with channel members of the highest tier, so thank you. It's not that we need help, we're just testing for fun. But I always find it amusing that people can't handle Molten Fortress. What mods work best for the Kingsguard Lance? I will work on that another day.
I am
And then I may let you know
analyzing
if it's a good gun.
paradox.
If it's a good gun. If it ends up like the Afterglow is super trash, then I probably won't publish it. But for now, Kingsguard Lance is not currently on any of the ideal roles. So I will work on it slowly. Okay, here we go again.
How about Seneca as a descendant, bro?
Seneca is a Magister.
As a magister. Never mind.
That's the only problem. Seneca's a Magister, not a actual
forgot.
descendant.
It's one of them elitists. Valby's. You.
Are you ready?
Ugh.
Enjoy yourself. Get a real feel for it.
I wonder if they think that water extinguishes fire. Maybe.
Over limit freeze.
Change the beat.
It is the same guy, yep. We will see. I will certainly try.
Need to recharge my shield.
I'm trying to like block the shot.
Great.
Stand back.
Dude, I did 15 million with my Storm Surge, but that's the best I could do. These guys, like, do
This guy down.
I don't know, he does like no damage.
Come on, Valby, up you get.
Not quite sure what this Valby's doing, why this Valby exists. All I know is that I don't want them near me. Why is anyone even playing Valby instead of like Haley? Like, bruh, bruh. Yeah. I've been away for just like roughly 2 weeks and people are already pulling off weird stuff. I specifically said when I left, don't do any weird stuff while I'm gone. And
Oh
I
yeah, I
come back
remember
to
that.
this. Come back to
Literally
this.
your last words.
Yep, don't do anything weird while I'm gone. There you go. Okay, wow. Wow, big boys actually pulled it off.
This will be fun.
Setting objective.
You're kidding. You're kidding.
What? What? What is that?
That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Oh my god, now I have to do it again.
Yeah, sorry, everything's good. Valby, you know what? Maybe I know why they brought Valby to move around. But how about just kill him?
Okay, I'm gonna die, but I'm just gonna abandon. Don't sweat it. Just keep going. Keep going. You use a Valby? That's heresy. Alright? Anyone caught using a Valby will be annihilated. Use a Haley like a real man.
Might
I
have
don't
to
know if we
defend.
can. No, I don't think we can. Darn it. Did we get it?
No, we missed one over there.
I don't think they missed one. I think it's just that it got deleted. Okay, first I'm gonna clear all these guys because they're just literally here. It's literally a sea of dudes. Okay, now. Okay, someone's handling this. I'm gonna go handle others. Okay, I got a long one.
Two here.
Like, how did they manage to do it on the first one, and the second one they just put it? Dude, I'm already shooting this. Are you silly?
Shield at 0%.
No, we lost one. Lost one.
Damn it. Yeah, because this guy, instead of going to one that's unoccupied, it's like comes to mind. I'm like, bruh. Come on, man. That's not how you do this. Alright, this one's gonna get redone, so. The only thing I've ever wanted to know. Why, Valby's? Why?
No.
Shield down.
Come
More on
on.
the end.
Yep, Totori and Advent are on the way.
Come on, clutch it, guys, clutch it.
If only Totori could. But I think one of them just... I heard one of them go... It's snicker snacked. One on that side.
I lost one. Yeah, you're on it. Okay.
Going. Oh my god, yes! No. Forget this. Enough is enough. Bang. Oh my god, it only dealt 1,000,000 damage. There we go. There we go. Your corpse can have this. LOL.
Double tap, bro. Make sure.
Absolutely. In this particular situation, I would say 100%. I would. Two Valvies. Why? Why? What did I do today? Okay. Could you switch to firearm? I want to test out for Gluttony and Deathstalker.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see how it rolls.
Ooh, that stalker one. That one, gonna sit up straight for that one. Don't have an HP build, and there's no way I could build a shield around it. There's too many components.
Wait, so you can't bring Luna for Deathstalker?
No, I just don't have a. I can't make a shield build for it, but I could run with the HP build and see how it goes.
Tempting fate, but fair enough. Why not?
And if there, we'll see.
See you later, Seneca. Enjoy the real world. Enjoy the real steel. Okay. Go abuse Gluttony for fun.
Are you ready? Great!
This'll change the game.
Okay.
Having fun?
Oh no, I think I forgot to switch, brother.
Lol. That's okay. We can go back and we can. Woo. Dodging these with lag is funny. But hey, thanks to you, that Haley dished out quite a bit of damage. I think. Maybe.
Hopefully.
It seems logical to me.
Damn it, I'm out of bullets. Here comes a big one. Love the smell of fresh rounds.
This doesn't look good for me.
There, you got that one. Get
Yeah.
the other one.
Hey, Blake, get up!
Need anything else, Haley?
Enzo is such a simp. He's like, need anything else, Haley? It's like, bruh. Bruh. You're just the quartermaster, bro.
Shield at 0%.
You ain't getting anything else for this.
restoring shield.
Yeah. Someone detonated that way too early. There we go.
No. Alright.
This one was without the firearm buff, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay, cool, cool. No, you don't need
Ancient
Valves
now.
for this anymore. In the past, yes, but now no longer, unfortunately. Take us back to town. 54 mil. Not too bad. One sec. Okay. Now, when you're ready, you let me know and we try it again.
I'm ready, bro. Thanks.
Okay, no problem. Let's go. While we do that, let me open up my email. Gotta quickly check this one, because this one's big urgent. Amazon package got delivered.
Support ends when we're out of supplies.
Time to dance.
Thoughts on the potential Valby rework? I think it's going to be very interesting. I personally am looking forward to it. I hope they will just change the way, like her DOT powers, because I feel that she's very unique and interesting. Just that her DOT cannot compete with Freyna. So if they made her like super mana efficient while retaining all the benefits of her current DOTs, that'll be really good. Wow, is he phase already?
Yeah, I know. So that's-
Heal. Wild.
that's my enhanced buff. Oh no, don't go down. Don't go down.
I'm out of bullets. Damn it, I'm out of bullets.
Time to dance.
shield at light speed. Impressive, huh?
Oop. I didn't see that one thing zooming into him. Oop, there we go. Glad that got detonation. Angle was so bad. No!
No.
And we have a Valve.
No.
Lol, I can't believe we lost the run with the Valve. No! Oh well, that's okay. Restart.
It looked like we were doing so well there in terms of, I don't know, that was weird. Maybe we got robbed there.
We did. That's how it is.
Let the show begin!
Let's go.
Love the smell of fresh rounds. Impressive, huh?
Okay. Stacked with buffs. Here we go. Oh. LOL. The thing. Ah, no, I messed that up so bad. Because the thing, that big thing, came down on me. And like several of my shots missed. Okay. I have to be careful of that. As hilarious as that was, though.
Change the beat!
Stop buffing. Oh.
Yep.
Got carried away by the tunes, man, the jazz.
Sure you were.
Enhancing firearm. Restoring shield.
I hate how he's got that weird immunity phase. Like for a little while to start.
Loading.
No.
I got you. I'm full shield. No!
Gotta get you back out there. Board isn't my thing.
I promise you the show of a lifetime.
Love the smell of fresh rounds.
How dare this nerd try.
One's for you.
I do love seeing the massive ammo reserves. That's the best part about this.
Yes, I'm good at this.
One less thing to worry about. Just shoot.
Yep. Oh, even then, I'm burning through it all, you know? I'm absolutely just ripping through this entire ammo set. Woo! Now that's fun. 85 million, bruh. Thanks to your buff, like I was doing all the work. Damn. Damn, what was that Glay doing? What was that Glay doing?
Yeah, clay is usually a factor that should like alter your damage, but clay sucks. Clay sucks.
Yeah, I agree on that. Let's go a few more times. Just want to get a feel for this because I am definitely feeling the buff. It's
But the
definitely
beat, you feel the beat?
absolutely.
Having fun?
Now, where's your skins for Luna?
This is the one I'm using right now.
Okay. I was emailing my latest consultation. It is kind of laggy tonight, but that is how it is. I love how you tell them it's gun buffs at the start every single time. It's a different Glay though, but same Valby. Exact same Valby, different Glay.
Loading.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that's suffering through the lag tonight. It has been a bit wonky. Okay, he's broken.
Let the show begin!
Coming. Save my buffer first.
Time to rise and
I'm
shine.
saving.
Powering shield at light speed.
I got my shield on. Ooh. Got collapsed straight away. Now you shooting? No.
No. Chain reaction.
Yep. Damn. Damn, Glay. Why you like this? Damn. It's alright. We have to just restart. That was unlucky targeting at that time. Very, very unlucky.
What do you mean question mark that guy? Two guys were down. He wasn't doing anything to help.
Let the show begin!
Okay. Why didn't that trigger? Maybe when it does that.
Sport like this. Yeah, there's nothing better.
Okay. I'm now within range of your buff. Firing and backing up.
Ah man, I missed it.
Support
My
hands
hands.
when we're out of supply.
Touch the beat.
Yep, come on, one phase. There we go. One phase, man.
Oh, that's perfect. Two blaze get buffed.
Yep. Even on my end, it was like 34 mil. But they were both using executors, so they should probably have done even more. But yep, that was solid. Of course not second one.
44 seconds. Yeah, 733,000. Right?
Professional creators would never do that. Sorry, Track, what'd you say?
I was just saying my damage. 733,000.
Nice.
Heavy.
Good. Give me a second, we'll restart, yeah? I just gotta confirm the payment from my previous consultation.
Yeah, no rush. I'm just chilling here.
Yeah, I just didn't expect the email now. I just want to make sure that they know that I got paid. Okay. That was good. That was good. That was good. Very satisfied. Okay, let's head back. Sorry about the delay. Talking about the stream being laggy. That should not be the case. I don't even have a single drop frame, so it might be on your end. Because definitely, definitely there's been no complaints or other problems. So I would say it would probably be your internet, my dude. Because my internet here in Singapore is even better, and according to OBS, there hasn't been even the slightest issue. Oh, my game crashed. Is it because of the update? Let me just double check.
I didn't realize.
No,
I'm
there isn't one.
Earlier, before you loaded up, did you get an update? Because I had a 40 gig update.
Might have automatically updated.
Okay.
Oh, that does make sense. However, whoa, why did my camera suddenly go dark? Is it because the... Oh, it's raining outside. That's why. Okay, there we go. Back to light. Back to the light, fam. Back to the light. I was wondering for a second, why is my camera so dark? Those gluttony runs with Luna buff is pretty good. I do have to admit, it is pretty good. I am digging it. Now you guys can enjoy my random cowlick. Okay, done. Done. But yes, thank you for putting up with that. It was really, really good being able to share my experience with these people. So for those of you that don't know yet, I've got another brand I'll be working with coming up. They're a pretty popular microphone brand, Shure. So expect to see something like that in future, and I was just emailing them back because I don't want to delay on it. But that's my next opportunity, so I'm pretty happy with that. Of course, the Yume thing is still ongoing, so it's good. All right, shall we try Deathstalker then? after we reform the party. And then I will head off after that. I'll aim for just 1 or 2 runs, then I'll head off. But don't worry, because I'll be back again in the evening. Now in the evening, I got something new to test. Some people have been saying that Analysis Master is really, really good for Secret Garden. Well, I'm going to put it to the test tonight. And we're going to see whether or not it makes a difference.
Have you completed preparations?
What was that again? Something critical will hit.
It reduces their critical hit resistance.
I remember it's a rutile, right? Yeah, it's a rutile.
Mm-hmm. Me neither, young. Me neither.
Yeah, this is only it's only 11. It's gonna cost 11, right? I don't mind testing it.
I want to test it too, but yeah. So I gotta see whether or not it makes a difference at all. It might not. Okay. Let's go. Death Stalker time.
About the Colossi.
But this is gonna be rough. Focus.
I will trust you to focus. I will just chill.
I'm gonna be using a bunch of body blocks for the mobs. Because I can't take the hits. I'm probably gonna be down a lot. If I get down a lot, I'm probably just gonna use it.
That's okay.
At least for DS.
I mean, let's see how it goes. But yeah, if it doesn't really work out, it's totally cool too. I'm just eager to see if it does buff my firepower at all.
Initiate enhancement.
Okay.
Water begin.
I have no idea what you mean, yo. How you spend on this game a week, bro? What?
Yeah, I'm down. 2 hits.
It's okay. Trying to get in. Rescue you. No!
So much, Enzo. Ouch! That hurts.
Thank you, Luke.
I got this guy. Is that all the skulls at that moment decide to like just go in on me? Ooh. Not for that. The other person at Galay. They brought Galay here.
There's some
Oh, they
talented
do that.
things out there.
Listen, you're a nice guy, but no. I expect only perfection. What is this imperfection?
Any chance you'd consider slowing down, buddy?
And I'm just gonna come over here and draw the enemy. This Fritz dude, like, what the hell, bro? I have to say though, after they increased the weak point areas on Deathstalker, she is a lot easier to hurt.
I get my enhanced buff before I went down.
Getting you now, pal.
Time to rise and shine.
Turn. I promise you the show of a lifetime.
Hey, get up, Glay.
Don't even think about quitting, Clay.
Give me that extendo. All right.
Loading.
Drop the beat. Get a real feel for it.
I'm out of bullets.
Doesn't look good for me.
God damn, I didn't get to finish the full burst. Oh well. Go see the final count.
A record 2 million. What?
56 mil. Not bad.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to my other run. I had an Enzo run.
Mm-hmm.
I did like 125 million in like just
Damn.
around 6 minutes.
That means you practically hit like everything, bro. All right, that was pretty satisfactory. Well, that was fun.
Nice.
Okay, we got quite a bit of good testing done on Luna. I would say that I can see the value for the skill increase, but it would probably be more useful on characters that don't have high crit. So Lepic and Freyna would benefit more than Haley because Haley already like maxes out on that. For the firearm buff, it's not as noticeable because it's mostly weak point multiplier, and that does rely a little bit on the gun itself having a higher weak point multiplier. I think I would probably see much more value on Greg's than Enduring Legacy, because Enduring Legacy is a 1x multiplier. As far as I know, your song increases the weak point damage that I do, right?
For my second skill, so for this one I have two skills that could enhance you. My first one, Exciting Act, the not enhance is fire attack, firearm attack increase. My max MP times 3.7 for 8.7 seconds, and if it's enhanced, it's times 3.9, but base increase of firearm critical hit rate of 7.8, and critical hit damage of 36% to your base. But then my second skill will give you a weak point damage increase of 7.6.
There's also critical hit damage. I see. Okay.
Then the enhanced version of weak point will be 24.2%.
That is pretty significant, but yeah, like I said, it probably would mean a lot more on something like Greg's if I was running like Glay. Because, yeah, I think Glay would probably benefit the most under those circumstances. Still, not bad overall. Like, I do have to admit that it is good. I wouldn't say it's 100% worth trading up an extra trustworthy damage deal. Like in a squad of like say 4 of our friends, then sure. But if it's just you and me, with randoms being randoms, it's a mixed bag what you're gonna get. So
Yeah.
I still can't 100% get behind it, but I can at least say it is decent for coordinated gameplay, which I'm okay with. All right.
I'm curious though as to what would be future bosses, because right, this most recent ones we got a lot more gun focused bosses. I'm curious as how the skill ones would go with the new concept of the, so they're changing up the boss battles, the intercept battles, making it more dynamic. I wonder how that would play out.
Well, we'll have to wait and see because it depends on how they implement it. But yes, I am looking forward to it. Like, I don't want my efficiency reduced, but at the same time, I completely understand why they have to make fights more dynamic in future. Because skill-based builds aren't really that fun right now, and either you go full glass cannon to maximize the amount you dish out, or you kind of go halfway, So, I'm interested to see how it all plays out and how things run, but we'll have to wait and see for that. For now, though, ladies and gents, I am going to end this stream here. Thank you very much for joining us today. Like I said, stream timings are going to be a bit wonky, but you can expect me back roughly on the normal schedule. Gold Colossus or gold skill boost? Gold Colossus is always the most important on reactors. If you're going to use a bossing reactor, Raffi, gold Colossus. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to go eat, and I will see you all later in the evening. Don't do anything weird while I'm gone, and look forward to today's video because I've got a really weird indie game to showcase to you guys, and it is pretty interesting. All right. I haven't enjoyed an indie game in a long time, but yeah. I'll see you guys later.